I found that very startling to find out that both my game and Critical Role happened to be like, hey, let's do a Solstice episode around the same time.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Okay. Nope. Party map. Journal, I mean. Yeah, let's go, find this. We'll find this kindred spirit that we were told about. Like, we'll deal with all the people here later. I just want to, like... Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it, then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves, yes ma'ams and would you like another's. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil ones, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. If I got paid for every time I complained about the whole bootstrap fallacy, I'd be wealthy. The whole idea of living by your bootstraps is the worst fallacy ever because physically it is impossible. You cannot pull yourself up by your bootstraps. The entire argument also goes counter to human nature, which is communal. The people who are always like, oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, are the same people in the same breath who are saying that they don't like how quote-unquote Christian values are no longer respected, or traditional values of community, family, and all that good jive. When those things by very nature are communal, shared responsibility, where those who are able help those who are not, or those who can do for those who can't, whatever you want to look at it. This idea of pulling oneself up by their bootstraps is so mired in, I don't want to help because I got mine, fuck you about yours. Anyway, I told you, this playthrough is going to be a lot of me just bitching about capitalism and it's bootlickers. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food. I've got spare cans of sal tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. This is like depressing on like so many levels. Because I guarantee you her disappearance could have been prevented. Or it's not as, like, straightforward as it seems. Blink. Wait, what? Oh. I hate when, like, a news thing on like your phone looks like it's a text, so you look back over, it's like, no, it's just a news alert. Nothing important, just like just the way it's phrased, the eye catches it and thinks, oh, this must be a, you know.
Incoming!
Also, I didn't realize they were bad guys until I was like right on top of them, and I'm like, oh shit.
Everyone all right? Okay, keep them quiet.
All right, let's go. I'm kind of getting the hang of the whole combat. It is still a learning curve. Definitely still a learning curve. Like, I keep wanting to use VATS and I forget there is no VATS. So I'm like, oh, this is annoying. And also just because, I don't know if it's my control. Actually, hold on. Controls. Let's try turning the sensitivity down just a bit to like 25. It's a little bit better. I'm not sure if it's a sensitivity of the controller. I just like aiming is not easy as I'm used to. That's a corpse. Nope, nothing on you. Okay. I say this every time I play an RPG game. Anyone who ever plays a tabletop with me,
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
if you recognize any kind of like quest or like setup of something like this in a tabletop game I run, no, you didn't.
Here we go!
Heal up, heal up, heal up. Are we good? Come on. Okay. Almost out of ammo, but we can loot all those corpses and hopefully find something good. Wasn't the cleanest combat, but like, you know, we won, so that's... We won in one try. Up, Pavati. Didn't even know you were there until you were there. All this fucking ammo. Load. That explosive? Yeah, that was explosive. I should.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Where the fuck did you come from? You're Zoe. Your people are looking for you?
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Okay, I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
You a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How'd you pull that off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
So you cater to their addictions. How are you alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Oh,
You mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
You're an odd one. Why'd you leave the camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Okay. Then why did you leave?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague
No, you said
and
that.
stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial dramas?
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah. Take care. I don't know if you actually, like, are okay, or if you're, like... She gives me the vibe of someone who, thought the outlaw life would be more, romanticized, find out it's not, and then is just, like, absolutely devastated by the reality. She tries another romanticized idea. Bouncing from one romanticized falsehood to another. Because hear how she's like, oh, I wanted to be an outlaw. I want to go live off, like, you know, with these other outlaws. Then she's like, no, I'll go be a drug dealer. Not a drug dealer, a marauder queen. Then it's like, oh, if I had your abilities, I'd be so bad. She's just hopping from one fantasy to another. Which, I get it. Like, I get the vibe, but also, yikes. At least she's okay, though, I guess. Like, we found her, so I guess we can just call that a win. Better that we found her alive versus having to report back that she dropped dead. Ow. Oops. Nope. Open this door. Evicted. Come on.
Hey,
Great work.
What the hell? Nothing at all. I was just leaving.
Here they
I
come.
don't have time for this.
Didn't realize that was considered stealing. Figured all this plus was... Okay, whatever. Get the hell out of here, I guess. That was like the most unexpected, like, hey, what are you doing moment I've had in the game. I figured she had already left. Good thing I had a good pipe meet on persuasion, though. Can I talk, anything you want to talk about?
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later. Okay, let's head, like, yeah, I guess let's just head back, I guess. do. Heading on back. Get some stuff. Gonna... Ooh, bit cartridges. Either I missed that body or just didn't check it. Oh, yeah, I didn't check any of you guys, huh? Weird. I wonder what that tower is. Beanie. I've got a beanie. Botanical lab. Ah.
What is it?
Yeah, I found Zoe. Talked her to coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll leave you be. It's one of those, I'm kind of good. Don't need you to really do much, but I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, let's go to the, yep, that one. Excuse me. Divert power. Put to the botanical lab. Okay, so either way, we gotta go deal with the geothermal stuff. Okay. Wait, botched? You can have botched quests. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Alright, so it's right down there. Not too far. What the hell's this? Abandoned industrial zone. I kind of want to go see what that is. You're being kinda. In the right way? Yeah, yeah. Wait, isn't that why we just went? Like, oh, yeah, I feel like I was already over there. Okay, yeah, so I did go over there. I'm gonna go this way. I am actually, still haven't decided what if I want to cut the power. On the one hand, if we cut the power to Edgewater, as suggested, we will be freeing everyone from the cannery. But we're forcing them into a choice they probably may or may not have made on their own. And not everyone's going to accept the new change willingly or very well. So, like, it becomes a question of, do I have the right to do that? I mean, the answer is no, I don't have the right to do that, but you know what I mean. Well, here we go.
Oh, always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, guess what? You're getting a chance. It's labeled a combat drone. There's like there's no way that could have gone like politely. Body, where did you go? How does she? Why does she always do this? He runs off and gets like.
Unexpected.
We made it.
Next time, like, you know, maybe, just maybe, wait before rushing in and being dumb. I don't want to, like, keep having to save you. Just a thought. Enthusiasm, great. Stupidity, not so much. Well, at least we got past the electric fence. So the place is set up by being protected by drones. That's suggesting that we probably don't have to worry about people. But we could be wrong. There could be just people inside waiting for us versus, you know, outside. Oh, ooh, that 131? Ooh, interesting. So wait, is it just a regular pistol? It is a regular pistol. Okay. I want to swap options. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Plasma rifle, assault rifle, trip blade. Like, the Sentry Saber doesn't seem like that great a thing. No. Unequip. There we go. There we go. Much better. Also, the helmet, what's my current armor at? 7. No, okay. So right now we're pretty much good as we're gonna get in terms of armor, but we can give Pavati something better. Nine. 4, we can give her. The 16's better defense. Let's give you a better pistol. Actually, let's swap this with you an assault rifle. You can keep the hammer though. Distance, everything you want. Controls the follow distance this companion. No, stay close. Weapons. Mixed. Defensive. We don't want you going off and being dumb. It's one of those, like, now that I'm looking at the options, but yeah, we're going to swap up some stuff. Again, I find it very strange that it's this easy to get into this place. Should have been a lot better secured. Especially with how, like, supposedly important all this is. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Sell you. What are we looking at? Don't need the saber, don't need the saber. We have plenty of trip blades, we don't need more. 100%, 100%, rid of that. Good on that. We can hold on to clothes for a while longer. And sell junk. Yeah, sell junk. 25% health. Doing my best to, like, you know, not. Ooh, do not have that much. Okay. What's that idea? I was gonna go buy some of those nice stuffs. Right now we're fine for him. So we'll hold off on buying more. Like, we're finding the most ammo from just bodies, so I'm not that, like... There's gotta be a way to disable those two as well. Seems that people did find a way in multiple times. This wasn't as secure as it looks. Huh. Good to know, but also unfortunate. But no, between that, the hole we found, this place is in no way, shape, or form as secure as it should be.
Security.
Okay. Nice shot. Okay, let's go. We gotta figure out the hell we're gonna do is siding with either the nature-loving botanicals or the capitalist-loving, you know, assholes. There's a correct answer. And I know it, I just, you know, I'm pretending I don't. What's worse than weighing the options in the sense of, again, no matter what we do, we're taking the choice away from some people. And that's wrong. However...
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Reality is a lot of these people weren't given a choice to begin with, so taking the choice from some is giving a choice to others. It's just a, like, it's a no-win scenario. Granted, there is a win, it's just not the win that most people would want. This is fascinating. What's that? Bunch of nanners? Free sliced bread, tartarus sauce. Interesting helmets. Pep pills. Wait, hold on. What do these do? Need to stay alert. Space's choice will give you a perk. Voted #1 drug. Yeah, sell these. Skin tot salve. Armor rating. Capable of 200 natural health regeneration. Speedy movement. Okay. All these drugs. Harmful status effects duration. You know what? Ambidextrine. 2-hour brew, moderately caffeinated, moderately priced, pet caffeine drink, mind attributes. No, we're not gonna drink coffee. Mock apple cider, it's alcohol. Mind attributes. It's alcohol too. Alcohol. Any more alcohol I got? That's more alcohol. We don't drink, so we don't have to worry about it. Nicotine. No. Sugary drink. Meat. Assorted flavors, teas. Carbohydrates, nicotine, dermal congealer. Oh, okay, no. Carbohydrates, average grade A stuff. Nope. So we're gonna just get rid of all of these things we don't, you know. Door's over there and it's open, but... Okay, it's right there. Receptionist is dead. Again, just it's not a good look. Not a good look at all. Access file 01. Had to borrow your copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that's someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. What? Are you fucking kidding? When there's like a fucking disaster going on, they still aren't allowed to leave work. That's, again, capitalism's bad. Space capitalism is the devil. I've got enough of the stuff to open it, so we have to go look for this stuff. Okay. Can only imagine what we're gonna find. Okay, nothing in there. That's good. I just want anything to like jump out and deal with, attack us later, so. Let's climb this ladder, check the second floor. Ooh, hello. Energy cells, some more stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Ammo. Terminal. What's on the terminal? Unlock office door. Turn to route. Messages. From Space's Choice. Mr. Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale's geothermal plant for reasons related to the exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in official reprimand. It's almost parody, but it's also just depressing. Space's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Space's Choice is not a right, it is a privilege. No, it's not. From J. Braden to Space's Choice, Emerald Vale Department of Oversight, subject no need for reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I've identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of the Emerald Vale has failed to meet their production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Mr. Brennan, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our office agree with you. Agriculture and fishing and canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from the decision. As special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. They just murked that group because they dared to point. Wow. It is just disgusting. Like, I am not even kidding how disgusting this is. The company is just like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna like just murk your ass. And like there's zero even like problems behind what they do. They're just like, nah, we're just gonna fucking do it. Come on, give me the stuff. I don't have enough of those. Unlock door. Password. Personnel files. Jester Higgins again. That hull head found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tempering. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't need to. I just don't need to see any of that bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay, but like, what are we gonna find? Oh, more bad guys. Okay, the gun isn't bad. It's just it doesn't have as much kick as the assault rifle, which isn't the end of the world, given that it's kind of like a semi-auto pistol. No, it's a burst fire. Flywheel.
Investigate.
Come on. It's two more nearby, and I don't like that.
Go away, Phantom!
Phantoms? What? Okay, now I'm just confused. What the fuck?
You're not real. You're not real.
Hello? We heard someone down here.
Go away, Phantom!
Okay, but
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
yeah. Around. Try not to get burnt. Don't really got much else, kid. Just gotta, you know. Come on. Okay, stay hidden. Come on, let's go. What's this? What did that do? Assuming that did something.
Processing data. Sweeping the area.
No!
Come on. Whoa. TNL companion perks. hold to continue. Okay, sweet. That's great. Really great. You got a perk. You got one available. Let's see. Want to just give her? Increase your engineering skill when Pavati is in the party. Oh, that's nice. Wait, deselect. Give you more health. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we got skills. Let's go with some ranged defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership. Do I get perks? Not this round. Okay.
Processing. Beginning security patrol.
Oh shit. Fuck. We are so in trouble. So much in trouble. Pavati, why aren't you fighting? Just out of curiosity. Passive mode, defensive only. Once told to attack a target. Oh, no. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I was wondering why you weren't fighting. I'm like. Whole time she was just like, nah, I'm just gonna wait for you to tell me to fight. Okay. I didn't mean that at all. I meant you just. I thought defensive meant like she would start fighting when combat started, not like I had to go tell her to fight. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Something you need?
Didn't mean to, but no, I just figured I'd check on you. Always good to see if you're doing good. I mean, you weren't exactly the lining up to be a partner for all this. You kind of just fell into the situation. That guy's missing a head. How unfortunate for him. All these workers are just like so not in a good position. It was the chittering that's creepy. So how much do we want to bet that the company reprogrammed all these mechanicals to just brutally destroy all the workers because they dared, hello, to not cooperate with the company? Investor's passcode. We got more of these. Another bypass shunt. Those are good. More corpses. Hello? What's this? Riot control armor. What's that look like? It's only 4. No, what I got somehow still better. Okay. Depressing when what I have on is somehow better than what they had. Oh, we've already... Okay, yeah.
Go away, Phantom!
We're back here. Okay. So we've done a full loop. I really want to find this dude who's talking about the phantoms.
Go away, Phantom!
Okay, who's talking about phantoms down here?
Get away! You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram!
Calm down. Wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me. What's going on?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. What do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
You worked on the mechanicals. You must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
I like that. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic modules. Some were tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I'll just excuse myself then. So now we got the password. Now we can just change them all to attack each other and be, safe. Hopefully. Dude's got a lot of bullshit to work through. But it's definitely not his fault that he's the way he is. That is definitely, like, without doubt, fault of everyone else here. Shut off steam valves. Steam off, we can actually move around in here. And just not worry about accidentally bumping it. Ooh, a workbench. Hell yeah. Can we install any mods on this? Ooh, we can. Yes. Mag 2 power, Magnum. Okay, so let's see. Shock damage, magazine size, or plasma. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Can we put anything onto this? No, we're not. That's the revolver, mag 2, mag zap. No, because we're probably not gonna use that revolver much. But ooh, Stendo sight, yes. Plasma may be good on the assault rifle for a while. You install a modification to this slot, the current one will be destroyed. Oh, no, leave it as that. Yeah. And we'll give her the shock one. Why not? Also, I just realized, shock cannon, we'll keep that. No, actually, we won't keep that. When I get a chance, we're gonna, like, get rid of that. Just gonna hippity hop to the barber shop and see what we can do. I wish I knew what that did. But it didn't exactly give me an indication of what it was for. Of course, not my fault if something went wrong. Go. I don't know what I'm diverting the magma low to, but you know, hey, we're getting somewhere. Terminal, modify behavior, select new targets, define intruders. Okay, and return to route. Exit. Hopefully that did it. We should be good. Change the targets, and they should target themselves, and not us. We didn't do anything wrong. We just happened to be here. They're the intruder, not us. Where did we go last time? Oop. Really? Okay. Again, not sure if that was helpful or not. Now we're in where Higgins was. Goddamn maze. Wait, no. Get which way? We came from... Ugh. Password. Wait, what was the password? Sprat love. That's what I thought it said. Just we need to get back to the main floor. We are here. We gotta go up. Go up from here. Gotta be a ladder that goes up. Something. Up here. Back here. Go. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Much better. Much better, okay. Do this to change for the power.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister?
Yeah.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I'm down to hear your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I can't destroy what they built, though.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none.
Yeah.
But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power, though.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
But I know we're not getting any dialogue for it, but
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Edgewater is... No, good to hear from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Like, she's not gonna like it, but Edgewater is... Plant status. Emerald Vale. Structural damage detected. Please notify your... Okay. No, like, realistically, though. Edgewater is only going to continue the way it is if we give them the power. Nothing will change. The Botanical Gardens show that there's another option. The other option has clean food, medicine, homes for people. It sucks, and it's not what everyone wants, but it is a better alternative versus the comfortable, what's it called? Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Redirect town to Edgewater. I gotta go with the Botanical Laboratory. Like, Edgewater is breaking, it's dying, it's not... Sunk cost fallacy is not working. The company is just going to keep replacing workers. It's not going to change. Adelaide, yes, she's not the best and all that, but we can, you know. I think we should help the commune, not the company.
I can't stop thinking of Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
We'll talk later. Again, the... Oops, did not mean to do that. The town is full of people, yes, and they deserve a better option. Hopefully they'll get it by leaving Edgewater and going somewhere better. Or doing something better with Edgewater. Maybe go to Adelaide and be like, hey, we get rid of the corporation, the cannery, can we, you know, can you help us restart? And then distribute the power. This may be like it not changeable for us, but maybe down the line it'll be better. Again, it sucks, but these people need better than the cannery and Spacer's Choice. They don't deserve this hell. At least I don't think they deserve this hell.